Hello, hello, Facebook, YouTube. It's Suzanne Taylor King here I haven't done a live in a long time. So here we go today. Today's live is about do what you say what you do. And this is a bold, bold call to action for all of my entrepreneur followers, friends, and we're going to get into it today. I want your comments, I want your thoughts, and especially if you are not showing up for yourself. And this is going to maybe ruffle some feathers, which I love a good feather ruffling. So let's get in. We're going to get something really, really clear and straight today. I hear a lot of people saying they want to grow. They say that they're in business creation mode. They say they want to build a business, but they're not even showing up for themselves. They double book their calendar. You're late to your own commitments. Maybe even you say you're going to work out or write a post or build a funnel or follow up with that lead, and then you don't. You're literally lying to yourself. And then you wonder why your business isn't growing, why people aren't giving you referrals, why your networking is falling on deaf ears. This isn't about strategy. It's about your personal integrity. And it starts here at home. Without integrity with yourself, nothing scales. You can't grow a business without being radically honest with yourself. I've been an entrepreneur. If you don't know me, my name is Suzanne. I've been an entrepreneur for well over 40 years. Different companies, different niches, different ideal clients every single time. And I see one thing across the board with every client I've ever worked with. They want momentum. But your calendar is chaos. You want clients, but you don't respond on time. You want growth, but you procrastinate. You want structure and you resist discipline, which, well, that's interesting, right? On top of that, you expect the universe, AI, strategy, mentors, coaches you hire, and partnerships to work for you. And let me say what you might be thinking right now, and this might sting a little bit. You don't have a marketing problem. So hiring a lead gen person or a marketing person is not going to help you unless you figure out the self-respect problem. Because every time you don't do what you said you would do, you weaken your own word in your own brain. And if your word means nothing to you, why would it mean anything in the marketplace? And I'm going to get into it and give you a real world example from my world. Uh, I think real stories, real examples drive this point home. Recently, someone wanted my help to grow their business. And it's $1,000 to book a strategy session with me for 90 minutes, and you get a full plan and the whole thing. But because I knew this person and because I respected this person, I did not do my normal protocol. And every single time in my business, I've been a coach for 15 years. Every single time something backfires, it's because I didn't follow my own protocol, not because of somebody else. My own rules were not obeyed. So this person could not afford to hire me, though they've paid 5 other people before me. Now they're out of money. Great. What made you book a call with me? They wanted strategy. They wanted the success that I've grown for myself over the last 15 years in my coaching business. They wanted access to me and my network, but they didn't want to pay me. And how do I know it wasn't about the money? Because they've paid other people when they wanted something from them. Men. They've paid men before me. And maybe it's not about the male female thing, but let's be really clear. I'm not being bitchy because I expect you to be on time. I'm not being difficult because I have boundaries about my calendar. I'm not being snobby because I expect you to do the work. I'm not asking for respect for me. I don't care about that. But what I do care about is respect for yourself. And the people I work with have respect for themselves. And if you're asking for growth, but you have to be positioned to receive it. If you ask for mentorship, you have to be in a position to take action. If you're asking for expansion and then you don't show up either on time or at all, you don't deserve what you're asking for. Now, let me ask you something, and you can let me know in the comments. What is it like to ask for something and then not be there to receive it? That makes no sense to me. So, look, if we're out here talking universal energy and stuff, right? If you're asking the universe, I need more clients, I need more clients, I need more clients, I want to make more money, blah, blah, blah. But then you don't show up for yourself, or you don't follow up with people, or you don't get back to people, or you don't do what you say. You're basically telling the universe, no, I don't want that. And let's really look at that. Let's be brave enough to really look at that. Now, if you say you're trying to grow your business, your personal development, did you know that only 4% of people do personal development? Well, in my world, everybody's doing personal development. I thought that was ridiculous. But the people I hang out with are all doing personal development. So let me ask you this. If you're currently not growing yourself, but you're trying to grow your business, I'm going to tell you that they're one and the same. The entrepreneur journey is about growing yourself. Let me know if you agree with that in the comments. You say you're trying to grow, trying to be an entrepreneur, and I'm going to be like Yoda here. There is no try. You are either doing it or you're not doing it. So if it's not working for you, entrepreneurship is not a hobby. It's an identity. And you need to step fully into that identity. IQ, EQ, and SQ. If you don't know how to read and talk to people and build rapport and have conversations, back up and start there. My word has meaning. Does yours? I'm not the quickest responder via email. I only check email once a day. So those closest to me know if you email Suzanne at 7 p.m., she's not looking at it until the next morning. That's my boundary. When I go on vacation, I don't even have email on my phone, and I never bring my computer. And those closest to me know that. Now, did I get a referral last time I was on vacation? Yes. How did that person refer a client to me? They messaged me on WhatsApp and said, I know you're away this week. I've told this person they need to hire you. Be on the lookout on Monday for so my referral partners know that that's a boundary. And if entrepreneurship is where you want to go, if being a founder, being, a person who serves other people, it starts with that identity. And that identity starts with alignment between what you say, what you do, and who you are. period. End of story. After years and years of personal development, self awareness, deep work, hours per day, from therapy to self discovery to holistic modalities, I've learned something really, really simple. My word has meaning in my own physical body and in my business. And if I say I'm going to do something like eat healthier, drink more water, exercise every day, it gets done because I don't lie to myself. Wow. Now, what if it was that way for you? Gordon, love it. I be, and then I do becomes an extension of that coherence and alignment. Yes, yes, yes. So the foundation of this, right, is AI automations aren't going to fix it for you because it's internal. This is not something technology or AI can fix for you. They're all great additions once you get this alignment and this entrepreneur journey going, right? There's no amount of automations, DM messages, sequences, emails that can fix an integrity problem. And number one, funnels aren't going to fix your discipline. They're not. You're still not going to show up. You could have all the funnels in the world in place. And if you're not showing up for yourself, you can't show up for your clients. Strategy, I can do strategy all day long, but it won't fix your self-respect. So, I told somebody early this morning that I was going to go live today. That's why I'm here doing this because I said it. Yep, I'm going to do it. You have to respect your word to yourself. So, the goal of entrepreneurship in my mind is this: to grow yourself in service of others, to put your purpose out into the world, to become the kind of human who can carry the responsibility, the wealth, the impact, and the greatest gift in my mind of entrepreneurship is time wealth. Forget the money. I have plenty of that. I don't need to work. It's the difference I'm making for other people. It's the time wealth that I have to give. But mind you, just because you have time wealth doesn't mean you give it to people who don't respect you. That's why I charge for strategy sessions. But it's why if you can't honor yourself, you cannot build something sustainable. Think about it for a second. And this is why, for the people who want to work with me or any of my referral partners, if you're not showing up for yourself, the answer is no. If you're canceling appointments last minute, if you're double booking yourself, if you're not showing up, the answer is no. And it's not because I don't believe in you. It's not because you don't deserve the help. It's because I refuse to help somebody build on a broken foundation. It's not responsible. And when someone comes to me that's in desperate financial need, they need clients or they need money this week, I don't tell them to build a business. I tell them to get a job. Get a job that will pay you and build your business on the side. Because entrepreneurship is not instant gratification, especially if you're really looking to do big things and have an impact. Sure, could you throw up a digital product and run Facebook ads and make money? Yes. You could do it in 30 days. Yes. But if you have no money and you want to make an impact, get a job, take that financial burden off of you and build your business and show up, right? Now, here's what real entrepreneurs in my mind do differently. We build the human first. So, when you think about entrepreneurship for yourself, imagine if it was about building you first, the operating system of you, your habits, your performance, your well being, your sleep. It's why I have a menopause coach. It's why I have a fitness trainer. It's why most of the time when I'm working, I'm walking on a treadmill. I turned it off for this live because I'm moving when I'm showing up, right? But all of those things go into who I am being. Scaling Suzanne then becomes possible because you're building the human first. Then you scale the business. Now, inside my community, here's what we do different, which is super cool. We honor our word. And if you don't, you're gone. And here's what that looks like. Recently, last year, I had somebody join the community and pay. Nice person. He was only there to sell his membership. He wasn't there to learn and grow or support other people. Goodbye. I've had other people join just to be able to sell to my community. No, that's not what it's about. So in the expansion lab, we honor our word. If I say I'm going to introduce you, it might take me a couple days, but I do it. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. We show up prepared. We build aligned systems that reflect who we are, even though we're 150 different unique businesses and unique people. When you need mindset support, there's a monthly call with Elsa Johnson and Nikki Gangemi, two of my favorite members, and they will support you on your mindset journey. When you need to develop your emotional intelligence and you need to grow, one of the best coaches in the whole entire world, in my mind, Gordon Melville, is in my community. And he will give 30 minutes of his time if you're looking to grow your EQ, your IQ, and your SQ. And so much so that this man only worked with men. And I said, but Gordon, I want to do your program. He put a women's cohort together because I wanted to do it. So damn straight, when he sent it to me, I was the first one to purchase it. If somebody is going to take my suggestion to include women in the work that he does, damn straight I'm signing up because I honor my word. And that's the caliber of people that you'll be hanging out with. There's AI tools that you can learn to do so many different things. But if your human being is off, it's not going to work. So you might be throwing things at the wall trying to become a successful entrepreneur. And here's your challenge, should you choose to accept it. Take an honest, radical look at yourself and say, where do I need to grow personally? And, you know, one of my rock star members, Lindsay Hack, shout out to Lindsay, she does these incredible vision board workshops. And she'll teach you how to do AI photos of yourself as that future version of yourself. It's incredible. I mean, I was all over AI photos before, but learning this process of future visioning has been life changing for my business. So come hang out with some cool people. Today at 4 o'clock is our monthly networking event, which is no longer available to the public. So if you're not a member of the Expansion Lab, you can't come. But guess what? If you're watching this video and you want to come out and hang out with people who are doing what I talked about today, They are being better people. They are showing up powerfully. They're rocking the impact and doing great things in the world. Comment below this video on YouTube or Facebook and say, I want to connect with your community, and I will send you an invite. And here's your next little challenge from today's live. If you might be thinking, I need to be better at that. No, you just need to be better at yourself. You might even say, I don't have time for another networking group, or I don't have time to work on myself. You don't have time because you're not honoring time. You're not looking at your calendar and planning. You're not looking and planning the ROI of the events that you attend. Time honors those who honor it. Little Stoic philosophy quote there. If you're saying, I need AI automation to fix this, AI amplifies who you already are. I've seen that firsthand in the last year. It has expanded my reach, expanded my list, expanded my followers, expanded my bank account, and expanded how many hours a week I have off. AI amplifies who you already are. And if you're inconsistent, it scales inconsistently. If you are disciplined, it scales powerfully, powerfully. This is for entrepreneurs who are done trying. This is for people who want to become someone of impact for other people, someone reliable, someone powerful, someone aligned with their future vision, someone whose word has meaning. And if that's not you, that's totally fine. I have a coach for you to develop that side of yourself. But here's the real message of this whole video. If you don't know your values and your morals and your boundaries, get that shit done first and then build a business. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you. Thank you. But if you're ready to grow for real, no gimmicks, no guru grow a Facebook group nonsense. Book a strategy session with me. It's not free. It's not free, but I'll put the link below. You book that strategy session. It's 90 minutes. We'll go deep on your business and who you're being as a person, and then you'll get a 90-day plan to grow it with personal authority. And if that's where you're at, let's look at where you're out of alignment and build something solid. You want to join us today for Community Connect at 4:00? Come meet the inner circle and all these amazing people. Just put that little note below and I'll make sure to get you an invite. Expand your network with people who actually give a shit about you. People who aren't trying to sell you their products and services, people who refer business to each other, people who show up, people who honor their word. And when you hang out with people like that, like I do, wow, the sky's the limit in your business. And if you want a business in alignment with being a good human being, my rooms are for you. If you want more, if you know you're capable of more, start here. Do what you say what you do. I'm Suzanne Taylor King, STK. I am a futurist. I am an AI enabler, and I'm a rock star business coach to my clients, no matter what level they're engaging me at. I'll see you today at 4:00 if you want to come. Thank you for being here live with me on this bold call to action for all those entrepreneurs out there ready to go to the next level. It's not somewhere outside of you, my friend. It's right here. Have a great day, everyone.